We're having a discussion about cell phones with strangers the other day. Apparently, the older phones used to have IR. You were able to change TVs with them, and I still have one of them in the hold. It's not mine, but no, they no longer use it. I'm gonna have to play around with it. I think it's a Samsung S4 or 5 or something. That's pretty cool. We're gonna have fun with that. They took away the features with the phones. I didn't even know that one by one by one. This S7, I have to use it because my other phone is, my camera is full, my junky camera. Anyway, while this is fresh, look, I cleaned up in here a little bit. Getting better. Gotta fix the truck when it's not a million degrees. We'll get it together and tune it. But always in life, there's a lot of angry, crazy people, especially in this state, a lot of other states, older people, younger people. I always made this pact, when I get old, I'm pretty freaking old, I will never be that angry man in life. I don't want to be them. I want to be the nice old man, not the angry man like so many people are in here. Not the drunken man, the angry man, the miserable man, which already am kind of miserable, but I'm happy with my own projects. I like my own projects. That's what makes me happy. And then I talk to myself like a psycho. Sometimes it makes me think when I'm in this mode like now and I feel like I'm psycho, but like, what do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? I don't know. My mind is breaking. So, always let somebody else make a fool out of themselves before you make a fool out of yourself. Always remember that when someone's coming after you, attacking you, using nasty words, all this stuff. The same like the internet. People write horrible shit to me all the time. But but always let somebody else make a fool out of themselves, their self, than you. They can videotape you, they can demean you, they can call your dog a bitch like this guy just did. Fucking bitch. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I gotta stop cursing. I want to work on this too, to better myself. But that's what he said to my dog. Very, very rude. Because there's three dogs in a corner, and the more people talk, the more the little dog gets angry when he hears voices. Because they're like watchdogs. When they hear voices, they will bark more. But people are so mentally dim, they don't even understand that in their brain. If they just kind of shut up instead of talking, nothing happens. If you have to talk and add your 2 cents, the dog goes crazy. So, the dog doesn't like when people talk. Okay? You shouldn't talk, really. You don't have to talk to people. Unless there's like a fire or something or emergency. And then even when you warn people about dangers, they just go, what? I don't care. They're that dopey. But always let somebody else be the fool and you not be the fool or something like that. You know? Because it'll protect you. And, yeah. Those people, too, who were talking about you all the time, they're the ones doing stuff the most wrong, too, as well. They don't know anything. They don't do anything. All they know how to do is just down other people. So that's the other thing. But, well, we're real busy cleaning up stuff. It's hot in here. I gotta get some t-shirts, some Wally Mart. I still haven't delivered my pants. It's ridiculous. I gotta make the video on fixing the UPS. It's behind. We're just cleaning up general stuff. There's just too much stuff everywhere, clutter, and I'm behind. I was sick for a month, and craziness for a month in here, and the craziest for another month, and hot heat and rain. But we will get it done. But just remember, let somebody else make a fool out of themselves before you make a fool out of them. That's a dog barking again. And also, be nice to people. Be nice to people. Like, don't be like that guy. Because maybe one day that guy will need something from me. And you think I'm going to help them? Absolutely not. Because they have to say something stupid. So, that's another thing. Be nice to people, and you never know when you're going to need that person. So, that's the other thing. Found my cable so I can fabricate this PS. But then the guy, too, if I didn't mention it, and I remember, he gets out his phone, much like I am in the reflection with my crazy hair, my fingerprints. So he gets his phone out. I don't know if he's recording me. I don't really look at them. I don't care. Picture, if someone wants to take a picture of me, that's great. Next time I see them, I will take a picture of them. Fun. So, it's really pointless. Like, what are you going to do with that? Post it on social media? Put it on Twitter? I doubt they're making a YouTube video. They probably have 0 subscribers. Even though this is junk anyway, though, YouTube. I just really want to. That's my hook! I was looking for this. But it's on my address. Who the fuck cares? Everybody has my address anyway. But I found my hook. I gotta stop using the curse words. We're working on this, so it's gonna be hard. I don't want to sound trashy anymore. I'm just mad. I don't want to be a mad boomer, like I'm telling you. I don't want to be it. I see it so much all over the place. Angry people. I don't want to be that person. And I'm getting old, and I just don't. I want to be the nice person. So we'll work on it. But found a cable. Yeah, they take. You know what? They record you. Like, what is this information going to better the world? You know, it's nonsense. It's like the guy videotaped me with my blower, and I'm looking at him like he should. I'm like putting like a Trump face, like what the hell? You know, like Trump would be like, what? Does that face that goes back, like when Biden was talking? I should go record myself, my face, facial expression. You know what it is, though. It's like, how's it even do anything? What are you doing? Now you're gonna sit down on your fat ass on your computer and like show someone? Oh no, look at this guy. You know, it's nonsense. It's a nonsense issue. It's not someone robbing you. It's not someone damaging your vehicle, your home, or yourself, or attacking you. It's not that. It's not that at all. It's a nonsensical issue. If you're out on the street, you assume all risk. If you're driving your car, you assume all risk. If you're riding your bicycle, or rolling a wheel down the street, you know, from your bicycle, you are assuming all risk. If you want to bitch about that, you should have never went outside in the first place, right? Am I right or am I wrong? You should have. If you have an old shitty car that breaks down, and now you're blaming everyone else for your old shitty car that broke down, and you don't want to wait for a tow truck, you know, you assume all risk. You have the old shitty car. My shit's broken right now. That broke. This broke. Everything broke, you know? Am I blaming anyone for it? No. But how are these people so old of age? And I never got that. Anyway, boomers in condo land. I can't do it. Some people are very, very nice and generous, and other people just, oh my god, how do they fail at life? Well, they do live here in condo land, so that tells you that. I was looking at thing sure we could live in the back of a Peabody wagon, but you can buy a travel trailer for like a decent sized one for like fairly cheap. They're like almost as long as the wagon, but double wide. You can fit in there, and a lot of shit. You can get a sea container. You can get a plot of land, and then you can have like a campground somewhere that you own, and you have your little plot of land. And you can get it cheap for like $10,000-$20,000. Maybe not 10 anymore, but 20 at least. Maybe you find something for 10, 15. Make a little spot, and there you go. And you don't got to deal with this crap. And I could take part anything at any time. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Just for no BS. Just live off the grid. Be a crazy person. Yeah. You can't be like that in life. Why are people so angry and hateful? You know, complaining about what a dog does. You know, don't go outside. If you don't want to confront people and deal with bullshit, don't go outside. You know, if I don't want blower man blowing shit over my truck anymore, or another truck, or in the garage, and the garage door opening and getting flooded in here, you know, from like this act of God, you know, then I can go. I can leave. You know, if I don't want to deal with crazy people I'm related to, family members, whatever, I can go and leave. What are they? Why are you complaining about it then? You shouldn't complain, because you can do something about it. Like how is this a big thought here? How? Okay, found my cable. Let me plug in my phone. We got other clips, and this thing is very dirty. Everything I have is dirty. We're gonna wrap up the grill shell for the truck. We gotta clean up this, but things are getting a little more clean and organized here. I gotta kind of walk around, which is cool. And yeah, people gotta bitch about everything you do. Why? If you're that unhappy with life, just like go away. Seriously, go away. I'm pretty miserable and everything too, but I learned that assume all risk. I have videos and videos and videos of me going crazy about things people do, and I thought about it every single time. Then you go, you know what? You can really not do much about it. You know that it's gonna happen. Just prepare yourself. I've seen all these messes that people create, and all I realized was that those messes were there, and those disasters were there for me to see, so I do not do it. I learn from that disaster and mess and the crazy, unstable mental state that those people were in, destroying things, wrecking things, bending them, whatever, bending it up, for me to learn what not to do it, because you don't want to be like them. So, a lot of people are crazy, man. In this country, it's getting really, really bad. You know, people's mental state is in the freaking toilet. You know, and those people like that too, who I never really bitched to anyone or complained to anyone, because what they're doing, actually, that can be like making them happy. Like me walking the dog, I'm happy because the dogs are happy. You know, it cheers me up. So then you have somebody like that who kind of just drags everything down, and then like I don't want to go outside anymore. But I tell myself I can't let that happen. I'm not gonna let one idiot ruin it for me and for the dog. You know? Same like someone needs some part or something for their car. I'm not gonna charge them a whole bunch of money for it. You know, if they come here, I'll give them the damn thing. Just here, take it if I'm not using it, which I have in the past. I gave people shit. Some of those people I should have never gave them stuff though, because they were kind of trash anyway. But you know, judge people accordingly. But or you know, just give them the part for a fair price, whatever you pay for it. You know, if I went to the junkyard, cost me $3. I'm gonna go, hey man, $3 is yours. You know, just so boom, I break even. You know. But some people, they wanna, you know, oh well, they gotta make a big deal. I gotta drag it out. Oh well, that's a rare thing, and oh well, this and that. Oh yeah, I gotta get like 300 for it. And it's like this big. It's like a wire. Someone, it tells you, get the fuck, you be greedy. Greedy's gonna get you nowhere. Greedy's gonna make you an angry person. Everyone gotta complain about something. Don't complain about people. Be happy you're alive. Be happy you have something to complain about. You can be the half-dead person in the hospital one day. You know? Oh well, video off. I got too long. I have other things to do. I gotta go back to schedule videos and make more. It's like late June or something right now. Yeah. That's unfucking real. And then these other people that got the shitty dog, I might have the video clip still. Their shitty dog was on the corner too, and they could like give me shit. But their dog's out of control. Some asshole New York people. And their dog was chasing my dog one time because they just opened the garage door, let the dog run out like they own the place. And then the dog comes running down the street crazy. It happened like multiple times. Hate that dog. Yeah. Stupid people. Like they don't know what's gonna happen. Again, like assume all risk. Like you drive your car, and then like you just, you know, the road falls into the ground. Like you're like, oh my god, why did the road fall into the ground? If the road fell into the ground, I'm driving the car. I go, well, I'm gonna say that sucks, but I assumed the risk. I drove the car, and it fell into a hole. You know, boom, it's gone. It was my choice. You have to live with that. But some people don't want to live with their own choice because it's always somebody else. It's never them. You gotta point the finger. So dangerous. Mindset. Horrible.